TikTok now being unusable for however long is a form of collective consciousness being removed. It is. And if you were using TikTok, you already understand. I don't have to explain it to you. From Musically to when it became TikTok, no matter the point in which you joined the app, started using it, found community, um no matter when you joined, you had this sense of community. Your algorithm knew what you wanted, and when it pushed out those videos, you found that community for you, right? And I just wanted to give my perspective because instead of automatically jumping on a new app, um, I've decided to take this space of thinking about what am I going to do with this open like space of consciousness, because that's literally what it feels like. It feels like an open space of consciousness, like just an open space to fill with anything I want. And yeah, I just wanted to share my perspective because I feel like this is a pivot to focus on our own realities. Like, this form of collective consciousness is taken away, and I feel like it's a sign to pivot towards what's going on in our own personal realities, especially being that, like, I watch manifestation content. I have a whole playlist of manifestation content that I love on my channel, and I find value in it. I take stock in it, like I believe in it and all of that stuff. And I feel like this is a pivot to say, for me personally, this is a pivot to say, put this open, now that you have this open space, put it towards your reality creation. Like, put it towards your own personal reality. When you have collective consciousness taken away, you have nothing to look at but your own reality, your own personal reality, what goes on within your life. And I feel like this is the sign to like focus on your own reality, especially if you take stock in manifestation and stuff like that, and you've watched the videos on it, and you already might practice it. But I feel like this is like taking away a form of collective consciousness so you can focus on your own consciousness, because what you're conscious of and what you're aware of is what creates your personal reality, what goes on within your own reality, like personally. So I feel like it's kind of that sign. And I want to add on to this. It's not against like any other apps that are trying to be the new TikTok. I feel like there's no value in rushing over to like other, not okay, this is because I love what's going on Red Note. Like, the Chinese citizens on that app are very excited to talk to Americans, and I think that's so cute. And then it's a historical point. It's a historical thing. It's a connection, like across the world connection, you know? Like, that's beautiful. But I feel like there's value in not automatically like rushing to another app to fill the loss of collective consciousness, and sitting and saying, what can I do with this open consciousness? What can I do with this open space? Now that the space has opened up, what can I do with it? And for me personally, I think it's about like not getting serious, because not to say that I wasn't serious about fulfilling like what I want to do with my life, but to like actually put the focus on me, my reality, my goals. I feel like that's the most productive thing I can do. Me speaking for me personally, the most productive thing I can do with this open space is to put it towards fulfilling what I want to do. And I've always said I wanted to be like a walking, the overarching thing is like being a walking, talking, breathing success story, living my peaceful, quaint life, and sharing it through YouTube. Um, that's always been the goal. That's really like the like goal, like that's the overarching goal, and I can like share how I get to that point because I will get to that point. You know, the peaceful, quaint life of success. And my goal is to share that on YouTube and to be an inspiration to others. And I feel like it's time to focus on that. I feel like it's time to focus. Put that open space is for that, actually. It is. I feel like that open space is for that indeed. And also, like, TikTok is a space for procrastination. Like, you can procrastinate by scrolling on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, but TikTok is where you mainly go. Everybody love TikTok. You know, you open the app and you're automatically on the short form content. The algorithm automatically knows what you want. Instagram is a little bit different. Like, you can kind of get tired of Instagram. Like, people say that Instagram is like kind of can be a dumpster fire. You can get tired of Instagram and then just be like, when you get tired of it, you're like, ooh, let me click off of this. On YouTube Shorts, it's harder for me to click off of YouTube Shorts. They captivate me more. YouTube Shorts sometimes captivates me more than Instagram Reels. Now, this is just like talk right here. But because what people say about Instagram Reels is true, like it's kind of dumpster fire, like just yeah. YouTube Shorts, I don't know. I like YouTube in general though. I have my own playlist of like YouTube videos that I really like, and if I really want to watch something, I will go to that playlist of YouTube videos. I have it public. That YouTube playlist is public of like the YouTube videos that I really like and I really go back to just enjoy like over and over again. So that's what I be doing on YouTube. I like YouTube a lot. And Pinterest, YouTube, yeah. Pinterest and YouTube are probably the move. They're a little bit less of a procrastination factor. Like both of those apps are significantly less of a procrastination factor than TikTok. I will tell you that much. Than TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. Cause YouTube, you have the long form content. I like the long form content. I can watch a study with me and get some work done. I can put on some videos that I've already watched like a million times in the background while I do some work. I can like do all of that and then have more time to create things. Less procrastination in general, whether it's towards work or creating things. I'm also thinking about getting back into drawing now. Drawing, considering that I want to do visual communications. That's what I put on my college application major. Like my major for my college application is visual communication. It's literally under art. And it's all when you look at the sample curriculum, it's all art courses. Like it's literally all art. It's not fine art, but it's just like art, drawing and painting. Like looking at the sample, because you know websites have the sample, they'll have a sample schedule for each of your college school years. And I'm not a professional drawer. I'm not professional, but I am ready to learn. Honestly, and if I get back into drawing now, like what am I gonna do? Doodles? But still, like doodles are better than nothing. doodles are probably better than producing nothing. So yeah, I'm not one of those like art people where I draw like you draw like eyes, or like you have a sketchbook like those. I'm not. You remember those people in elementary school where they got the sketchbook, or in elementary school and they have like realistic portraits, or like they know how to draw the faces, and they do. It's always like the chibi or anime art style. It's always that. Like, girl, I don't know how to draw for real, but I want to do visual communications because it's like it's communicating a message through visuals. It's communicating a message through visuals, and that's literally what I want to do. That's quite literally what I want to do. So I'm ready to learn whatever I need to, baby, whatever I need to learn. I'm ready to learn it because that's what I want to do. You know, I'm already kind of starting with this with this YouTube channel because it's like I want to spread the message. I know it seems like a mundane message of, oh, I was like, I'm a success story. I'm living this peaceful, quaint life, and you can do that too. I know this seems kind of like surface level, um, I guess is the word for it. But no, like, who's to say? Again, this is with manifestation. Like, I can have whatever type of life I want. Why would I want a peaceful, quaint life in a dream house in a peaceful, somewhere peaceful? Ideally with my partner. So, yeah.